Thailand cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unleaded fuels. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head knob that make you your neck. But I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Busta Rhymes coming through from the Flipmode Squad. Boy Scouts who I be, straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome, bringing all you ruckus to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be, Flipmode is the squid dog. Busta Rhymes break it down like this.
Yo, which, throw my flow. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type right out my window. Coming through like G.I. Joe, Star Wars moving.
Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming off a contest. Jake Bates now, ready to get this one started. And away we go from East Rutherford. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So out come the Giants. Their first strike of the game coming up. And amidst the veterans, it's this rookie quarterback leading them out.
You know what I like, Kate? I like that even though he got burned a couple times last week, had the interceptions, he didn't let that throw him off his game and make a bench shot to keep pushing the ball down the field. And look what that mindset got him as a result. 3 touchdowns, and much more importantly, a win.
Terry Judy with the grab. Ooh, this is close, but I think it's going to be 3rd down. Gain on the play up to the 38.
Brings up 3rd down.
QB sneak coming. And he's going to be touchdown as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down. They'll go play action. Like a good target drop, Neighbors is there. Down to the 10. Touchdown, New York! The Giants take a 6-0 lead right away. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Rothland's extra point is up and good. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
So now it's the Jets getting out on offense for their opening drive. And it'll be their 2nd-year quarterback who's bringing them out.
That's a loss last week, Kate, that he wears. He's worn it all week long, and I know he isn't the only guy out there. There's 11 on the side on every play. A couple of interceptions. He's going to hold himself accountable. A lot of work's gone into making sure this week's game is an improvement on that.
Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Another throw here on 2nd down. He completes it in traffic. And he's tackled for a short gain.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up
to the air on 3rd and long. Going into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newman. And the Giants are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
The Giants and running back Cam Scadaboo trotting back out there. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's going top 5 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
2nd and 6.
And right back to Scattergood. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 5.
From the gun on 3rd down. Defense is too much here. The Jets drag him down. The Giants readying to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Throw right side, caught by Smith. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 25.
Copying back to throw. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They'll throw 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one at the 41. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
1st down. A gain of 15. 1st down, New York.
Like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for the Jets.
Pass play now. Throw left side, Taylor has it. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. Well, after that play, training staff is headed out. That's one of their top guys who's shaken up. And they're going to need him back for the upcoming postseason. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. He'll look to throw. Cut along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Incomplete. Paulson of Debo on the cover.
Air it out on 3rd. They set up the screen here for Hall. He crosses the 35. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Jets. 1st down.
Still sticking with the passing game. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, and there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
And the Jets. 1st down. 1st and goal, New York.
Goal to go, they're passing. It isn't good enough, they're able to drop him. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still gonna need a couple more though. 2nd and goal coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
And goal back to all the way up to the 14 here. They're throwing it. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never a welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. Running out of chances. Here's 3rd and goal. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll get a little bit of grace for a drop in the first frame. But that's one, as this game goes on, he's got to have. It's hard on 3rd down to execute. With ball in your hands, you got to find a way to catch it. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
He's going to field this at the 2. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Giants about to get to work on offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake. He fires one deep down the right. Big gain downfield. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
31 yards. And the Giants first down.
From the gun, it's Tracy. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 13.
3rd and long for him here. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Here's Jamie Gillen on again for the punt. Now this one, not much of a chance of it staying in the field of play. They'll mark it out at the 13-yard line. The Jets and Breece Hall about set to go on offense. And he sure has proven to be a handful for him, grabbing their attention as a runner, but actually doing a good bit of damage as part of the team's passing game, too. They'll start this one out with Hall. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. Austin McNamara will kick this away. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. Taken right at the 40. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. They go play action on 1st down. Connects on the crosser. And he's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jets side.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
It's Scannaboo on 2nd down. And they will face a 3rd down here, Brock, but not by much. Good effort to challenge for it. He reaches the 43.
Brings up 3rd down.
He tries to sneak it. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. So 1st down from the 41. Scatteroo now from the gun. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
The tackle made back at the 47-yard line.
That's the end of the first quarter in this battle of New York franchises. 7-3 is our score. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long. It's caught right side by Johnson. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. On to try the field goal now, Chase McLaughlin. From the right hash, 52 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Jets and Breece Hall about set to go on offense. And he's found the end zone as a receiver this season. You can see he's top 5 right now among NFL running backs in receiving touchdowns. 1st and 10, looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. 2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Hall running between the tackles. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 4.
Back to throw. He's got his man. It's the rookie out of Colorado. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Jets can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets tie things 10-10. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Now here comes the New York offense. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. Back to throw on 1st and 10. Short pass, Ryan. Short pick up to their own 31. And a Sauce Gardner dropping him there.
4 yards on the pickup.
Throwing from the gun here.
At the 31-yard line.
Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Here we go, goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches. He keeps it himself. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
At the 38-yard line.
Working on 1st down. Jets bringing pressure, and they got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, this is one of those times and moments that even though it's been years and decades, I could still hear the great Mike Holmgren saying to me, after I tried to scramble as a QB that couldn't really run like our guy today, and he would say, "Oh, Brock, bless your heart. Oh, bless your heart." And really what he's saying is, don't ever try that again.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
It's now 3rd down and long.
Back to throw. Finds Scannable on the dump off. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And the fair catch brought in right at the 40. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. They'll throw to begin this drive. That's Smith on the slant. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at their 48-yard line.
2nd down, looking for options. Connects with his back. Hall. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
That's good for the Jets. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Hall takes it straight ahead. And look at this, 9 yards on a nice 1st down run.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
They give on 2nd to Hall. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainer's headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. We're all set now. 1st and 10. Design bootleg here. All the left side. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 18.
Blown back, it's the handoff. Ooh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up 1st and goal.
That's another Jets 1st down. 1st and goal, Jets.
Hall. Can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, 2nd and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
He gets it again. And this is stopped behind the line as well. These last 2 snaps will force this drive to what might be its last play here, Brock, and we can confidently say there's not going to be another run here on 3rd down.
Yeah, I think it's time to let the passing game get going and really trust your quarterback here who's got to compensate for 2 negative plays.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Bates' kick is up and good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Starting at the 10. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops. The Giants offense all set to get started. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic and uncertainty. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
And the Giants 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43.
He's got it on the bootleg. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one doesn't go far. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach the 2nd down. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And And it's good for a New York first down.
And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Back to throw now. Connects with Johnson. And he's taken down at the 30. They gain 11 on that play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
Another Giants first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Driving forward with Scatterbo. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And it's good for a New York first down.
Giants first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
The coverage by Joey Porter.
He's dropping back to throw. Finds him over the middle. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short. So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. Stick around. More from MetLife Stadium on the other side. Scatterbo on 3rd. And this defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle. Get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up. The Jets take their first time out. So the field goal team stays sidelined. They're going to go for this. 4th down. Pass coming. It's on target to Johnson. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Giants get some late points and the lead. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Giants take a 4-point lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. Returning it from the 4. He dodged the tackle. And this drive will start inside the 25. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. The Jets offense now set to take over. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 32.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Giants with an extra DB out there now. 3rd down.
A loss of 5 yards.
Throw here. 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Another punt coming up. Austin McNamara to again do the honors. His kick is away, but it is short and straight up into the air. And he makes the fair catch inside the 45. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. This one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here's a throw. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
3rd and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Jamie Gillen on now to punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he got under this one, but it's going nowhere, almost straight up into the air. He can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. The Jets headed out on offense late in this first half. And we're down inside a minute to play here in the second quarter, but that is enough time to get a drive together. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
Yes, sack. A loss of 4 yards. It's second down.
Setting up to throw. That's complete to Wilson. Ooh, this is close, but I think it's going to be third down. Gain on the play up to the 38.
It's a gain of 13, but it's third down.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And the Giants are on him, and he goes down. Austin McNamara on now to punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. Kick is away and really up there trying to pin them deep. Fair catch called for and taken just beyond midfield.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. This from the right hash and a considerable distance.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
35-yard run.
Back to throw it. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Not everyone's a fan of the out-of-town scoreboard. We'll keep our focus right here. Let's get back to football with the start of the second half. Fielded just shy of the end zone. This makes it up to the 25. So to begin the third quarter, the New York offense returning to the field. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be firing to start this second half too as they chase this lead. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They start the half with a give to Hall. Fights his way through a tackle. Dancing past him. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Jets bring it back to even. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return starts at the 9. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Here come the Giants, ready to take over again on offense. It's all squared up again following that touchdown, partner, so some added importance on this series. New York to the line, 1st and 10. Running with Scannaboo. And he has enough room to gain about 4. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They're going to try and throw it here. Jump off caught by his back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
On 1st down, this is Scannaboo. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. The ball's on the 48. Here we go, 1st down.
That's another Giants first down.
A quick throw completed out to the left. Oh, this big guy is moving. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants grab the lead on their first series of the half.
showing, he can stretch that field. Grab check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
McLaughlin attack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. McLaughlin has it on the teeth, and he's ready to send this flying. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Jets and Breece Hall got set to go on offense. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone, but the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this, I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. It doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them, because they proved last drive they couldn't.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Great catch on the sideline there. Oh, wait, tried to toe tap, thought he had it. Oh, no, they're calling it incomplete. Great effort, but just couldn't get the feet in. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The punter making his way out now. They could really use a good one here.
A 10-yard loss on the play.
And plenty of hang time on this one. And he's there. Fair catch called for and taken. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. And drop this down. Scatterboo. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 49.
On the handoff, here's Scatterboo. Good defensive effort here. Drives him back across midfield onto their own side. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. To the air on 3rd and long. Defense is too much here. The Jets drag him down. And a couple of really good plays brought me back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
And he sends this one straight up, trying to stick them deep. And a fair catch made without incident, just inside the 25. The Jets ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. First call here coming from the shotgun. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it. He's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Giants are all over it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21. Throwing from the gun here. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. Nice pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and more.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Set up the screen here for Hall. Defense contains him. That's going to force 4th down as he's dropped for a loss. They're out now, ready to punt it. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. Picked up at the 38. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. It's a design boot. Dumped off to his running back. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 46-yard.
He's going to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. 3rd down, Jets into the dime.
Gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Back to throw. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. No run. It's Scatterboo. And he can't get the push they needed. They hold him at the line and send him packing after a turnover on downs.
These fourth down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
The Jets have their offense ready to go again. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. On the counter, Hall. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Jukes away from one. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
22 yards. And the Jets, 1st down.
Now looking to throw. Connects with his back. Hall. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 19-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up
I'll throw it.
8.
Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Javon Holland there on
They'll throw, 3rd and long. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he has the New York touchdown. The Jets can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Jets tie this game up. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. McCole Hardman now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Giants about to get to work on offense. And this is an important drive to get momentum back after that touchdown tied things up. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked off by Azarie Thomas. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, New York. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short fields, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
Bates now for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7.
Giants, 27.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. That's going to be taken in at the 8. A pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this 3rd quarter. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Here's Scatterboo. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Throwing the out route complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 5.
Pass play coming here. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
At the 46-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 46. He's going to throw this one. Throw left side, finds Johnson. And he's taken down at the 30. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
16 more yards. That's another Giants first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Well, right side, caught by Smith. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
He's got Smith again. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
It's Tracy on second down. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants cut it to 1 late in the third. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Giants bring it back to even. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So through 3, we're still knotted up in what's been an absolute shootout. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And they drop him after just a yard. Second down. Trying to throw this from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Jets.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be second down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
They go right back to Hall. Hop on the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up. Third and long. They're going to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. So you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Throwing from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Defense sent him packing back to their own side last play. Time to build on that with second down. Looking in the air here. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. Not an enviable spot as they come up. Third and long. Third and long for him here. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And this drive has come to a screeching halt. 3 straight sacks. That brings up 4th down.
Yeah, this has been flawless, really, from every side, Kate. In order to get to double-digit sacks, it requires a tremendous amount of work leading up to this game, but then ultimately the execution of everybody. This has been the acronym of team. Together, everyone achieves more, and more is 10 sacks.
On now comes their punter. Punts away, and he really pulled out the lob wedge here. It is soaring high as they try to pin them deep. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. Now here comes the New York offense. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, I'd expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. Can this
That's bringing pressure, and they got him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Brings up second and 14 at the 31-yard line.
Looking to throw here. Finds the in route, complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 11.
We'll air it out on third. Ooh, put some air under this one, right side. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. The Giants are set to punt. And this one is kicked up towards the clouds. And he'll haul in this punt. Fair catch made at the 45-yard line. The Jets and Breece Hall about set to go on offense. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not with the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground. They start the drive with Hall. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. New set of downs for him and starts at the 38. Going to the ground again on first. He's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's another Jets first down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Jets.
Here's Hall once more. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Last one got him 3. Here's second and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
They've got a man in motion. This time it's a passing play. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a fourth-quarter lead. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Hardman with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Giants lining things up. First and 10.
At their own 23-yard line.
Oh, he shovels it forward, complete. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9. At the 24-yard.
Second down. Here's an option. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches. Going to keep this one and go. And they're going to down about contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
First down. First and 10 at the 30.
Gordon Scadaboo here on the ground. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's second down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Going right back to Scadaboo. He did well to shake off one tackle partner. The next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
Brought down behind the line.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Got a man, and Neighbors has it. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Dropping back to throw. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. And the Jets take over as he reports his 10th career INT.
First and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
They'll start this one out with Hall. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. They've got second and 4.
At his 48-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3. Running back sent in motion. Second and manageable. He's throwing. Caught quickly on the slant. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
24-yard gain on the play.
From the gun, it's Hall. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 29-yard line.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 27 yards. That's good for a Jets.
Hall's going to try to smash his way in. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Jets go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Breece Hall with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Jets double their lead to 14. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He finds Neighbors right side. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Goes to the hurry up here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
It's Scannable on 2nd down. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants losing by 14. No timeouts and down 2 scores. They've got to find points quickly here. It's 1st and 10. Pass play now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
Jermaine Johnson, a loss of 7, brings up 2nd and 17 at the 31-yard line.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. To the right and pulled in by Judy. And he'll get it up to the 44. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
Gain of 13 on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
Here he is to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this.
Incomplete. Sets up 4th down.
Desperation time here. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. Line up the design keeper. Lining up to take it in on 2nd down. So the win goes to the Jets. Well, Brock, we were